Yo, what's good, everyone? And this is part 14 of documenting my journey of achieving my dream life. So again, I'm just gonna go right into the ecom update as always. Last 7 days, what happened in my business? Basically, as I was talking in my last video, we had this product that we were writing scripts for, that we were posting ads for, and now basically none of the creatives performed like good, so we just got straight into choosing another product to run. We still have two more concepts that we should put out and test, that are like, that editors haven't edited yet, but we're gonna post them as soon as possible. And now we already have a product page built for this another product, and we already have some scripts written for it too. So we're gonna be launching another product. I'm continuing to just learn about the whole process of building a store, running ads, researching the product in the first place, and that's something that I'm like really grateful for, is just the opportunity to learn all of this stuff. And because that's why, like, in the first place, that's why I'm in this partnership. Like, my main thing right now is not to make the most money I've ever made. My main kind of like priority is to learn as much as possible on how to run successful stores so that I can do it alone, right? It's not that I don't like my partner or anything, it's just that I want to be able to do that myself. And there are some skills that I need to learn, there's some knowledge that I need to acquire, and that part is going really well right now. I'm just learning a lot about the whole process. I am learning about scripting, I'm learning about website building, I'm learning about product research. So like I'm just continuing to learn, which is great. But besides ecom, there hasn't been really happening much, to be honest. I've just realized over the past 7 days that like taking action and input is the only thing that matters if you want to get a certain output. The input is the only thing that matters, which, like, in my situation, in my domain, which is business, work is the only thing that matters. And I was overthinking for a really long time, like how do I get myself to perform on a really high level of like just working all of the time, working 12 hours a day without burning out. I was like overthinking that so much. And once I realized that like the work is the only thing that matters, action is the only thing that matters, I've also realized that it doesn't matter if you get yourself to work by thinking about your goals, by finding your true why, or by just being disciplined and doing the things that you know you need to be doing no matter how you feel. It really does not matter which way you choose. It just matters that you get shit done. It just matters that you work, that you take the action, that you input. That's the only thing that really matters. And so, as I was talking in my last video about that I was visualizing every morning, that stopped because the whole point of that was just to test around like what thought process gets me working the best, and what thought process makes me perform the best. So first, the first thought process that I was testing out is like thinking about my goals a lot, trying to stay motivated, and that worked out pretty well. But then the second day I tried out the second thought process, the second mindset, which was just, I don't care how I feel, I don't care if I'm not motivated, I don't care if I am motivated, I just do the shit that I need to do, no matter how I feel. And that day I performed significantly better, so I'm gonna be sticking, to that kind of mindset of just like being disciplined, you could call it, but just like doing the things that you know you need to be doing no matter how you feel about it. And I'm really just focusing right now in terms of like my mindset to try and to find like an optimized that mindset, and find like the best kind of like blend of thought processes that gets me performing the best. Right now I'm really just focusing on being disciplined. That's like the top performing mindset of mine, is just doing the things that I know I need to be doing, regardless of how I feel about it, because that's what separates me from, that's what separates the winners from the losers. And that thought process is like performing really well to me. So I'm just gonna be sticking to that, I guess. And the lesson from that is just action is the only thing that fucking matters if you want to achieve a certain goal. It's action, it's fucking input. It doesn't matter if you overthink, it doesn't matter if you plan, it doesn't matter anything. It's just fucking action. It's just the work that you put in. That's the only thing that fucking matters if you want to achieve something. Is action, is the fucking input, is the work that you put in. And maybe if you realize this, you're gonna stop overthinking like I was. If there's anyone watching that is in the same situation I was a month ago, where I was fucking, overthinking like how to get myself, to work 12 hours a day. Now, it really is just about taking action and finding like which mindset gets you working the best. And once you find that mindset, you're good, because then you're working 12 hours a day. You don't even think of procrastination, and you just do the shit that you know you need to be doing. And those actions are the actual actions that get you closer to your goals. That's like the whole fucking thing that you need. So I hope you gained something from this video. I'm gonna update y'all next week.